Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have a different type of video today. This 370Z right here is mine, and I just sold it. Yep, I sold my 370Z. So I owned this car for more than 7 years, and within that time frame I learned a lot about owning this car. So I have a couple things I like about it and a couple things I don't like about owning this car. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Oh, and at the end I'm gonna show you guys what I replaced my car with. Alright, so stay tuned. Okay, let's start off with the negatives. And as a disclaimer, just cause I hate certain aspects, quote unquote hate certain aspects of this car, does not mean that I hate the car in general. Okay, I love this car overall. There's just some things that bother me about it, and that's all. Okay, and they're pretty minor. Here are some negatives about the car. So the first one, and it's not even the car's fault, it might be my own fault, it's just the sheer bad luck I have with this car. Okay, so I know you noticed earlier in the opening shot that I do have some damages in this car. Like for example, this front bumper right here, scuffed up. Also on the hood, I don't know if you can see it, but on the hood there's also a dent there. The thing is about this car, a lot of people seem to back into it. They love to back into my car. I park hella far on purpose, just so I can minimize the chances of me getting hit. And people just seem to like to park next to me. See, look, bro, there's hella parking spots. I'm in the very last parking spot, and I still get people next to me, which is not a problem. But the thing is, with my experience, I have gotten a lot of people door dinging my car, backing up to my car, hitting my car and running. For example, look at this right here. Look at that. That happened on New Year's Eve, bro. Like what? That was the first negative. The second negative is this door right here. Okay. If you're looking for something real quick, like inside your car, like your wallet or something, you forgot it or whatever, and you just want to hop inside, get it real quick, this door right here, if you don't open it all the way, it'll close in on you again on your leg, and that is extremely painful. Third negative has got to be the speakers of this car. I don't got the Bose system, I got the Sport package. I don't know how the Bose system sounds like, but the stock, well, the standard speaker setup for this car sucks. I'm a type of guy that loves to bump loud music, and this was definitely not it. And another one that you might notice already is the fact that there's barely any tech in this car. And it bothered me a lot because I'm a tech type of guy. I know certain people don't care about having tech in their cars, and they're old school and they love the fact that, you know, everything's more driver focused and blah blah. Alright, I get it. But I'm a tech type of guy, and after a while they get kind of old, so I needed, you know, screens and all that and cool features so I can have some fun inside my interior. Lastly, and this is the last negative I have for the car, has got to be the headlights. This is a Nissan problem. Apparently almost all Nissan cars suffer from the same thing. They end up getting condensation inside the headlights or whatever, and it makes your headlights look yellow. As so yeah, that was basically it for the negatives, and it's not bad if you ask me. So now let's go with the positives. One of the positives that I like about this car has got to be the design. Just look at her. She is beautiful. I love the shape of this car. Damages and all, people still come up to me and they ask me a lot of questions on the car. They love this beast. She attracts a lot of attention, and I'd be like, really? Like, even with all the damages and all that, I'd be like, yeah, I love your car, blah. And I must say, it's a beautiful vehicle. Another positive has got to be, hold on, let me see if we can get a good angle on this. This rear end, bro. Look at that. Look at those hips. That is sexy. I love that about this car. A third thing has got to be the sound. I have a custom exhaust on the car. It's a AAM short tails exhaust, non-res, for you, those of you that might be interested. I'm gonna put a clip around here. she sounds like a beast. I love the way she sounds. And yeah, it made driving this car very much fun. Another thing that I liked about this car is the drivability. She's so short in wheelbase and in height and all that, and it made this car handle like a dream. It felt like I was driving a go-kart, to be honest with you. A very fast go-kart. And it was very fun, and having a manual transmission to go along with it, I recommend that for anyone, bro. But yeah, another positive has got to be the community. The community behind this car is pretty good. They're very supportive and all that. A lot of good aftermarket parts available for sale. This car, like when it comes to any issue you may have, you may find it in the forums with no problem. And it has a big following, and I like that about this car. It's pretty dope. It's like you belong to a big family. And I like that a lot. So I'm gonna miss that when I sell this car. Last but not least, one of my favorite parts about this car, and I'm gonna miss it a lot, has got to be the way she makes you feel. A lot of reviewers don't talk about this, but I feel like it's important. It's how a car makes you feel, and this one made me feel very special. I love the way she drove. I love how much skill it took to drive this car. And another thing is what it took for me to get it, because I was 18, I wanted this car so bad, and I told myself I'm gonna get it no matter what it costs. And I made it happen, you know. I put it as my screensaver on my phone, so it could be a constant reminder to not mess up and just do what you gotta do. And I did it. And she's here, so it made me feel like self-accomplished and all that. And on the road, it made me feel so connected to the road and all that. It was a bliss to drive. Handling wise, acceleration wise, everything wise, this car was the car for me. So if anyone's looking to get themselves a 370Z, I would definitely say go ahead and get one. Love this car so much, and I thank Nissan for it. And yeah, guys, that's basically all the pros and cons of owning a 370Z. So yeah, guys, if you have a 370Z, you know, go ahead and feel free to include your inputs down below. And if you're wondering what I replaced my car with, here she is. A 2020 BMW M340i. You might be wondering, why did you got yourself a Up Badge 3 Series? Let's be honest, it's just a 3 Series, right? Well, she's all-wheel drive. I needed something that I could drive all year round with no problem. I couldn't do that with the Z because snow and all that, it made the car very, very, very dangerous to drive. She has tech all around. Let me show you. I walk up to the car, she unlocks on her own. And look at that. Look at this interior, man. Look at that. Screens everywhere, leather everywhere. The system of the speakers are very good as well. And she's just art, man. She's a beauty. And I'm a coupe guy myself, so getting a 4-door was a very big difference in, you know, lifestyle. But I have a son now, so I needed the extra doors, and it feels nice to have back seats now. But yeah, you know, she looks good for what she is, you know, nice rims and all that, and she even sounds good. I'm gonna put a clip right now. But yeah, that's the way she sounds. She sounds like a beast. She looks good too. Tech everywhere. She's very fast. This car has a B58 engine, and if you know about B58s, you know they're very easy to tune with minimum mods, and you make crazy amounts of horsepower. So I want to go ahead and build this car for the channel. So if you want to stick around for that, please go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, comment down below what type of content you guys want to see with this car. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. I'm kind of sad to see the Z go, but it's time for some new beginnings. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Peace.